Really quick. I need you to report to the Blair House Shelter at 635 I Street, Northeast Washington, D.C. The D.C. Mayor, Trump, Obama, Harris, Biden, is working with the Metropolitan Police Department to kill Aaren Williams Striplin. They have the meaty security guards there, and they're stealing the Social Security Administration from Aaren Williams Striplin after using the Social Security Administration money to kill 10 people. And so what they're doing is they have three things going on. They have a TV show going on with another TV show called NCIS. They have another TV show called Criminal Minds Suspect Behavior, and another TV show called Criminal Minds Behavior Analysis Unit. And these individuals are impersonating everything from the intelligence agencies to the Federal Bureau of Investigations to the United States Navy. And they're all in the house posing as a shelter only. And they're also working with a TV show called Homeland. All right, so what they're doing is using so they've created their own shelter. That's not a shelter. The shelters are New York Avenue, Central Union Mission, CCNV, 801, Adams Place. These are the shelters in DC for men. Yet they've created their own shelter called Blair House, and they're using it only to steal the Social Security Administration and to kill Aaren Williams Striplin for his documents. They've already stolen his passport, his U.S. passport, his birth certificate, his Social Security card, his identification card. And African American paraplegic man Aaren Williams Striplin, they're going to kill him and then have their own African American paraplegic man using his documents, acting as if they are him. And at the Blair House Shelter, that's what they're doing. The DC Mayor, Merial, she set up DC Health and DC Brain Health. She's the one that's killing Aaren Williams Striplin. And from 2015 to 2023, she's killed 10 people already. And she's only in DC to kill those 10 people. And she came up to Washington, D.C. with Michael Jackson, the actual Michael Jackson. And she was running this military training program scam to train people to go to Japan. And then she turned around and said that these people are now from Japan, and that's why she's killing them. And until then, she used the courts to rob everybody and then to steal all of the relief sought. You need to go to all of the evidence lockers. There's 30 of them, and those 30 evidence lockers will match the actual courts that you will go to. So you'll see that the victim went to the DC mayor and told the DC mayor about slavery going on in California. She began to do the same exact thing that was reported the very next day. She got closed circuit television network. She got public corruptions. They started doing piracy movies. She actually raped me. They did public corruption. They stole through the courts and started to create their own businesses to own a U.S. slave themselves in Washington, D.C. So that's what she's got going on right now. I'll give you more of the details tomorrow, but you really need to go there right now. And so it is July 16, 2023, around or about 4:30 p.m. Sunday. I'm Aaren Williams Striplin, 550-693-3341, D187-1054, California ID, Social Security card number, 10/30/1981, an African American male, Berkeley Alta Bates Hospital. You can go to the Oakland, California birth certificates. Marriage license for the birth certificate, Social Security card, Social Security Administration. Right now, $900 a month, and that the ledger has caught them. So I want you to take this very serious. Next, everything that's in the court as relief sought, the mayor's already spending on the internet right now, and she's not doing anything but killing people only. Until then, she's getting her DC points. So as long as she talks to somebody in DC, that's the point. As long as the people work in DC or for DC, then that's the point. If they're coming to DC to talk to her, then that's the point. If she goes to any location in Washington DC, that's another point. And then if they and if she has anything that's made innovation or invention, and it's made by DC's resident, then that's a point. All she's doing is getting DC points, acting as the mayor, but killing 10 people. That's what her whole job is. And so she actually raped me, she actually enslaved me, and now she's trying to kill me. She implemented the Blair House Shelter into the system so that she can't kill me at the shelter. The only thing that stopped her is you, Governor Ron DeSantis, Governor Mayor Gavin Newsom, Governor Andrew Cuomo, Senator Mitt Romney, and Senator Christian Gillibrand with the impeachment committee and the House Judiciary. You guys are the only people that stopped her. Next, she's killing Chantel Stokes with the closed circuit television network that was reported to her. And she's trying to kill me by actually torturing Chantel Stokes. She pulled Chantel's eye out of her head while I was on the line, and then she buried Armani Jones alive while I was on the line. And so I want you to go to CSI Las Vegas and look up one of the episodes on one of the seasons where the police was buried alive, so you can see what it looks like. She showed me what she would do before she did it. It was premeditated. And she demanded a 1993 to 2003 terrorist account that she created to make me seem like a terrorist so that she can take my church inheritance. She's now still in the Tabernacle of God, 7 churches of Asia in heaven, by running her training program and watching piracy movies like Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Tupac Shakur, and Robert Kelly to cover up the fact that she's a rapist and she raped me my whole life. And I'm not playing to you. So this is what we have. We have the ledgers from Social Security Administration that caught her doing the 10 murders. We got the 30 evidence lockers, 29 evidence lockers that she's armed robbed, and we have the 15 court buildings that she used to do the armed robberies. All of the armed robberies are in the 29 evidence lockers, and now everything that was in those lockers that was supposed to be from court, she's selling on the internet right now, making a lot of money with her fence. I want you to go to the house of 9510 Arrowhead Falls Court, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89148. She killed with Al Smith, and Al Smith is forging the house into her name. Next, she has a list of individuals that are selling the things that the relief sought that was supposed to be in court. All of the things that was reported to her, all by trying to be a slave master in DC. Thank you. High Priest Aaren, Top of Levi, Tabernacle of God, 7 churches of Asia in heaven. I'm not a terrorist. Nobody's gonna do anything to the United States of America or to the United States president, but pulling out people's eyes and burying them alive to access that account, to justify that these people are using a shelter that's not a shelter, to steal Social Security Administration, to kill their victim and be their victim, but still keep the Social Security money, because they're killing for relief sought. They're killing for family inheritance and then the church inheritance. Check this out, it's real.